precious souls. Welcome back to our happy space. Let's find out what your energy is if you're wanting to see it. Some Rider-Waite tarot cards. I'll channel anything that comes through. I'll share it. First, let's tap into your higher self. Guardian angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. All right. Spirit, come through, please. Under the protection of Archangel Michael. Whoa, we're throwing them, are we? The world. Oh, you guys got to see this. Let's just keep an eye on the cards, shall we here? All right. The world, baby. So you're breaking massive cycles, finally stepping in, being seen and heard by many. Let's find out what else we need to know. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Queen of Cups in reverse. What is this? Oh, I gotta make it. I'm trying to make it face you guys. So I'm doing it so it's upright in the way that I gotta read it backwards. This is making. I'm just challenging myself. All right. There's an end to the way that you allowed people to play on your heart. I love this for you. I've got Page of Wands in reverse. Or sorry, Page of Wands in the upright. Oh, it's really confusing doing this for you guys, but here. It is facing you the proper way, okay? I just got to try to wrap my head around this. This is so funny. Call it my human nature. Just, okay. Wow. So there's some message coming in, something that's going to help you expand, reignite your passion. You want that. So you're no longer juggling so much. See, okay, here's what's coming through. There have been people, handlers is coming through. People who've been trying to manipulate your every direction in life, trying to, you know, taint your heart, get your heart space closed. There's an end to that. No one can do that anymore. No one can dim your light. No one can block your psychic gifts. No one can stop you from healing so many. Okay, you've broken through so many cycles. There's some new, there's a messenger, right? Coming in with something that's going to help expand your mind or reignite your passion so that you're no longer juggling things. There have been people trying to, okay, so yeah, you had a period of going within, and you might be doing that right now where you're kind of isolating yourself from others. Oh my gosh, this is getting better and better. Isolating yourself from others because you wanted to have a deeper understanding without the interference of those people messing with your signals, your vibrations on the outside, okay? I'm seeing a brand new reunion with souls that are like you, okay? Like you. I'm actually going to take this and just squishy it in a little bit. Okay. And you did this because you did the healing. So you're stepping up your frequency, your vibration. My right ear is now ringing, so this is really interesting. Okay, Spirit, I want to know more about the world, please. Let's break this down. Strength. Oh my gosh. I gotta quit throwing them, eh? Strength. Like I said, you did the healing. Okay, you tamed the ego. You started to see that the weakness was in maybe the way that you used to have fears, insecurities, shame. What else have we got? Okay. Anyways, you tamed those. No one can get you to react is what I'm getting. No one can get you to react out of envy or anything anymore. Okay, this is what you're going to bring to the world is how to do this. You are no longer weak. People, you were hidden in plain sight. I'm just hurting. That's beautiful. People really didn't see who you were because at one time, yes, you were unhealed, like all of us, right? We all have to go through this journey. But this new healed version of yourself has become so strong that those who used to be able to control and manipulate your direction and harvest off of who you were, they can no longer do this because of your strength, which is because you finally learned that it is not a competition. We are actually all connected, and you have the freedom to choose to do whatever you want by being authentic, because you are no longer concerned about how other people view you, because you are human. This is your experience. You're not going to let people take from your experience. Queen of Cups in reverse, Spirit, what is this? Okay. You are potentially, if this is the collective, the right collective that I'm thinking I'm tapping into here, you're using what you've learned and what you've been through and what you've experienced, and you're applying that in your work right now, and you're trying to master something. Maybe master a way that people can understand this. Maybe master a way that you can help other people see this. Also, it's so authentic, okay? Yeah, and a lot of that had to do with the fact that some of you were actually stripped down of everything you had, and this is by people that were trying to sway which direction you went, so that you would be maybe codependent on their help, that you would view yourself as not capable, right? Not able to do this on your own, not trusting your instincts and your healing and everything that you are, which you are so psychic, by the way. So psychic with the most beautiful heart. But that was allowed to happen because in doing so, it forced you to go within and be resourceful and start saying, what can I do to attain my own level of security while still sharing what I've learned so that this doesn't happen to others? Okay, so this was allowed to happen by your spirit guides from what I'm seeing here, so that you would choose not to abandon yourself, so that you would choose to see things in a whole different light. What's the Death card? That flew out of there really fast. Queen of Swords, yes. Putting an end to the way that people would be able to manipulate you, and growing this such strong discernment and the ability to see the truth behind everything. You're very triggering to people. You're very triggering to people because you can see their intentions. You can see through it. That's another reason why you went through everything that you did, is now you're breaking through with this truth, this ability to truth, and you're very intelligent, by the way, an extremely great communicator. You can bring this forward now. So you put an end to the way that so many people will be affected in this way, taking the powers and actually bringing balance, putting the power back in the heart and soul of each individual person. Okay, and then, yeah, for sure, you were definitely overthinking this. It's funny because you're so intelligent. At first, you were overthinking, how do I bring this about? How do I use this? Am I ready? I'm honestly seeing the 8 of Swords, like almost self-sabotaging. And that was because there were people pulling on your energy. Okay, but you did put an end to this. All right, Page of Wands. What's this messenger bringing? What is this message? Okay, that could go a few different ways. But what I'm seeing, there is somebody who's been watching you from the sidelines, and they absolutely adore who you've become because you're starting to show your true, authentic self. So now, maybe you have a social media platform with the world here, but there's somebody watching who absolutely can see you, truly see you, unconditional love, okay? A connection with you. They resonate with you because you're coming forward and you are no longer afraid. You've put an end to any fears you had about being seen, both light and shadow of yourself, and just getting out there. There's some messenger about to come in who's likely to say, I've been seeing you, I've been watching you. Okay, I've been investigating. I'm curious about you, and I love what I'm seeing. And they want to reignite some passion in you. What is the Ace of Wands, Spirit? What is this Ace of Wands? Sincerely, truth, only the truth. They want to move you into, get things moving for you, okay? The Chariot. They want to get you, I'm seeing a lot of movement. I'm seeing a lot of travel, okay, with the world and the Chariot. I'm seeing a lot of potential travel for you. You might have to travel to this person. They might, say, I want to meet with you, grab a flight and come here, drive here, or it might be somebody coming, visiting, moving forward towards you. But this passion is ignited. This is something very passionate, okay? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know about the Ace of Wands and the Messenger? More details, please. Okay, this is a soul connection. This is someone you have a connection with, a spiritual connection. Okay. I want to know also this Two of Pentacles. No longer juggling, no longer out of balance. What is this Two of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Yes. Oh my gosh. So going from juggling everything by yourself, proving to yourself you can do it, to literally having your generational wealth, so much stability, security. And a lot of people will say rags to riches. It's really cliche, but this is what I'm seeing. Okay? You having all of this going on and you proving to yourself, I can do this by myself. I will not be a slave or codependent on others. I will not adjust my authenticity so that other people will help me and I don't feel all alone. You took this on, you went within, you did the healing, and this is what is due to you. This is what is due to you. Happy home life, so much fulfillment in this 3D world, okay? Security, generational wealth is, yeah, they told me to look. Making your own dreams come true. Very proud of what you've built by yourself without anybody else, which really, I'm hearing, burned some people's asses. That's what's coming through. People that needed to, they wanted to present that they were affiliated with you. Look at this. Look at this. People that were in and out, wishy-washy, right? Couldn't decide if they were, I'm seeing players, okay? But also notice, Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Someone who potentially could have worked alongside you, but they had to be the boss. I'm seeing, like, honestly, I'm seeing hierarchy, which is not how you normally read these cards, the way I normally read them. I'm seeing they have to be, look at what I'm presenting here, ta-da, is the Queen of Swords. Here, ta-da, is the Queen of Cups. This is, I've brought this person here for you. Like someone who wanted to be in control, okay, is what I'm seeing. And they really tried to play a lot of games with you, in and out, indecisive, la-di-da. So you decided to do this on your own. And, oh my gosh, okay, let's go a little further. Let's break this down a little more. You're not playing by, you know, the script that they had for you. No, you're stepping up and doing it yourself. Okay. Wow. You are stepping. Oh my gosh. Look at this. You took charge. Okay. You used what you had, the masculine and feminine within you, brought harmony to that and said, I don't need anybody then. If there are going to be strings attached, if I have to change who I am to have people to go on this journey with me, I'll do it alone, and it won't be easy. And yes, there will be people that try to interfere, but I will do this alone. And by doing that, you have created, what is the word I'm looking for, Spirit? I'm hearing hybrid. I don't know how else to say it. You have created a space, carved out a space that is of your own. You are your own. You are standing up above any of the typical ways that things are done in this world, okay? In this 3D world. You have reunited with yourself, the masculine, the feminine. There are so many people that resonate with you. Like they feel so comfortable in your space because you have this way. You're super intelligent, so discerning. You see the truth and speak the truth because you are so raw and real. So many people feel comfortable talking to you, sharing with you, being in your space. You've truly just stepped onto your throne. You've created your throne. You are the creator, giving birth to brand new ways of doing things. I do feel like you have opportunities coming in where you can teach people and even learn more as you start to interact with more and more people. I didn't even notice this was on the bottom. Did you guys see that? You didn't tell me. Like a brand new beginning that is going to be so passionate. Everything that you love, so in aligned with your heart, so overfilling, and it's going to take everything that you felt, all of this betrayal, and really sharing with people, this is what this is. You're getting tools in your tool belt, things to share. We've all gone through it. None of us are exempt from this in this school of learning, right? But you're doing it in a way that is going to light up your heart. You are going to feel so passionate, and you are now giving birth to something that is your own space. It doesn't matter who wants to come along. You did it on yourself, and you could be so proud Not in the ego sense, but in the way that you never gave up. People were trying to hold back their cups. People were putting restrictions and conditions on being with you and sharing with you. You did it yourself. You don't even need it. And that's what is aligning you. That is what is aligning you with all the people who were always meant to be in your space. None of you can be blocked anymore. This is moving forward at a rapid pace, okay? Moving forward at a very rapid pace. Oh, look at this. Yeah, you defeated it. You let go from any unhealthy attachments you had to anything that was holding you back. Anything. What else, Spirit? Is there something else we need to know? Something else you want me to share before I close this out? Oh, look at you. Look at you. Sorry, I don't mean to yell. I'm very excited. You started pouring into yourself. I wasn't kidding, right? Pure luxury. You started living like you already had everything you wanted. Everything you wanted. Because you are that. That is your true essence. In other time parallels, you've already achieved all of this, but you're aligning with it now because you chose to ignore what everybody else was trying to program you to believe. And you followed your own dreams, creating so much stability, security. You are so grounded. Nothing phases you anymore. You did the healing. So when someone comes and tries to interrupt your peace, you're like, I know better. I see through you. I already have everything I want. So the only people that really have anything to offer you are those who found this in themselves as well. True authenticity. They don't have to pretend. You're so grounded and so beautiful, and you've done it yourself. You've created your own security by doing this healing. And people truly see you as beautiful, luxurious, even if it doesn't show in your world right now, even if you're not seeing that in a reflection of your environment right now. I honestly feel like you feel this. You know this because in other realms, you are this. And I'm also seeing the High Priestess. I'm seeing that you're a very powerful being and you're finally cracking this open despite people who have tried to stop you. Yes, I saw this in my mind's eye, but I wanted to see if this came out. You are expanding with the universe, co-creating, expanding the minds of others, expanding your own mind, saying, this isn't all there is. So I'm going to see what happens when I do this. This isn't all there is. So I'm going to start shining exactly who I am and see who mirrors this back to me. This isn't all there is. I wasn't here to become a giant energetic battery, life force energy for other people to, recharge on. So what is there? I'm going looking. I'm going to expand my piece of this world. And people are getting curious. They're watching. Like I said, they love what they're seeing because they haven't seen this before. You're no longer going to self-sabotage yourself because you see it as those were the people trying to get in your head to stop you from trying to turn this whole system upside down. Remember when I said I thought I saw the Eight of Swords? There it is, guys. And it's in reverse. There is no self-sabotage. You will not let other people sway you from your path. You will skin your knees at times. You will still mess up at times like we all do. But you are doing it in a way that serves you. You're not going to hold back and compromise yourself to, make everybody else feel more comfortable in your space. No, you are following your passions and they are brand new. They are something beautiful that you're sharing with the world. And it's going to give other people the confidence to get out there and do the same. So I just want to thank you for all that you're doing, for shining your true, authentic self. You are so loved. And there are people watching that are learning from you. So keep going. All my information is below each video. If you're trying to get a hold of me, want a reading, there it is, guys. YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811. Take care, keep shining. I am so happy for you. You are the template. Keep running with this.